Welcome to a really short tech shorts. I'm out in the beautiful countryside of Sweden, well, the forest actually, by a lake. And we had just finished the backpack adventure, Linus and I, and when we were driving home, we were talking about how much we like these bags and also how much these bags could be so much better and talking about how we could improve it. And we actually said it's almost as if the insert for this bag would do better inside this guy. So we tried it. So what I'm going to do here in this episode, we're just going to go over, or I'm just going to go over real quick, some hacks for these two bags that we have figured out. And yeah, really quick episode. So let's start with that. Actually, you know what? I'm over the water. Let me start with this guy. Literally hanging over the water. So I did, after we got home, I ordered the smaller insert for this guy. And the reason I did was because the smaller insert actually has latching points. Let me just pull this down a little bit here. It has lashing points inside the bag. Now, of course, they've come loose hiking through the forest. But I was able to get only my Sony R5, 7R5, with just the 24-70 lens in that tiny insert bag. The benefit is, on the one hand, if you want to use this bag more as a travel bag, more as a bag for going around places, this is great because you fit all the clothes in, but it's also very easy to unsnap this guy on the inside and take him out just as a camera pouch and go around with him. And then what I have underneath of all that is actually all kinds of clothes. I didn't fill this up like I would in a normal backpack review because this is just kind of, I feel like, a little extra thought from the backpack adventure. For those of you, we made our comments, we made our complaints about this bag, and I tried to see what I could do to fix it. So yeah, then all of my clothes end up fitting nicely underneath there. And that's awesome. I still have the laptop and everything in here. Today I brought a big beastie ancient 16-inch MacBook. But yeah, I mean, this is an awesome alternative. The other alternative I had to this, and in this, you actually get the best out of both worlds with this bag. You get a lot. Look, I got 3 pairs of jeans, 3 t-shirts. I could fit tons of stuff in this bag as it is, but you do sacrifice what you would have had with the giant camera cube. The big camera cube, the backpack that goes in this, actually takes up almost all of the space. So then it becomes just a very heavy, cumbersome camera bag. I almost feel that this is a better alternative. Another alternative to this, actually, was to take the smaller of the wandered internal pouches, because he has a little top access, so you could chunk this guy full of camera gear, just like that. Now, only thing I could say is I almost think that the wandered 21-liter camera insert might fit this better because it's a little longer this way and a little shorter that way. And I got that extra space in the back that I could then stack my clothes in that way. Only thing is that I feel that I need to latch the 2 side points for the same exact reason that I have to do it with the actual big bag that goes into this. It slides around a lot. But yeah, overall, this does work as an alternative side access. And I think that you could play around with this bag and get the right one. Maybe Boundary Supply, if you guys are watching, some other kind of smaller, medium size. Because the small one is a little too small, the big one's a little too big, but a medium-sized camera insert for this half of the bag, and then this half of the bag could be my clothes, for example. And a final thought on that. So if I take the Vanguard bag out and I put the actual small bag back in, but I don't have any of the clothes in, it takes a few minutes just to get this latched in here. This bag is so awesome, but it really needs some fine-tuning. Like, it has everything it needs to be one of the best bags. On the front, it has just the traditional rivet snaps. On the back, it has like quick release snaps like they have for the keychain. And they're great, but they also slip out a lot easier, which is kind of a pain. Okay, so I'm going to do this up here. So now my camera alone. So say, I just want to use this bag just to go out shooting one day, and I have it rigged for travel. Well, the issue becomes there's no stability left in the bag because everything, all the chunk of the bag, except for my laptop, is on the front, and then it gets all wobbly like this, which is why I think a lower camera insert would be perfect for this. They have Velcro in on the bag, but it's not in any of the places that I would put, like there's nothing to support a Velcro insert that's just Velcro. So those are my thoughts on this. I do think it's an improvement to have the top top access bag instead of the big backpack, but I would prefer a medium size side bag. This bag is so close. Like externally, this bag is the best. Internally, the ICUs I think need work. But yeah, this is my hack for it. Let me show you what we did though with the Vanguard. On the regular Adventure, this was the insert that I had, and not even the original insert for the VEO Active, but the bring your own bag inserts that just happen to be the exact same size as the inserts for the VEO Active. I love this insert actually. This is one of my favorite inserts, but when you put this inside the VEO Active, it's the same size as the original insert that comes with it. It just has all these extra access points and you can take it out like a backpack and stuff. Both of them make this bag so wide. So I just so happened to figure out an alternative to that. So here's the VEO Active. Nice and compacted actually. If you look on this side, you can see it's not so chunky as it was when Linus had it. There's some extra give there. When I open it up, the thing that fit perfectly in this bag was actually the Boundary Supplies internal bag. It's just that much thinner and lighter than the Wandered one that it almost made a good Franken bag. Let me show you this. See the difference? So with this inside that VEO Active, you feel like you're wide. You really feel like you have a big load in the back. With this in it, it just feels perfect. And it's, again, something I could take out super fast. This almost made the Vanguard VEO Active 10 times better than this. I love this bag, this insert as a standalone. I love it. But the inside the actual Active, this does a way better job space-wise. So, I mean, you don't get the same depth, but you're not losing out. There's not that many cameras that won't fit in this guy. Like the C70 fits in this perfectly. It's not an issue. Both Linus and I had so much fun doing the backpack adventure, but I was just too curious when I came home to see if I could make these bags even better. I hope you guys like this. I hope you like and subscribe. I wanted to tell you, coming up, we have about 4 tripods. We have the Hepe tripod that's just been released. We have the Benro Cyan Bird that's just been released on the way. We have the Ulanzi Photo Pro X Aircross 3 crossover tripod coming. And we have the Ceramonic Blink ME2 microphone as well to test. We got a ton of stuff coming on the channel, and it's going to be a lot of stuff to review. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope you like and subscribe. And yeah, and there's another backpack adventure too coming with Marcus and Jake. They're doing the smaller backpacks. They're doing the Temba, the Temba Axis version 2 and the OneMo Lite head-on-head from PGY Tech. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of fun coming this summer. Leave some comments for us, and we'll see you in the next one.